You're right. Call the member for Baulkham Hills.
Thank you, Mr Acting Speaker. Mr Acting Speaker, as I mentioned in my preliminary remarks, clubs are truly the lifeblood of the New South Wales community. They have make up a unique sporting facilities, provide careers, jobs, social hubs, friendships, and bring the community together. In fact, Mr Acting Speaker, it's long been described that the club is the community's lounge room. They are not-for-profit, and they ensure that the community is well looked after and have necessary services that the government may not otherwise been able to be provided. Mr Deputy Speaker.
Order. There's too much audible conversation going on in the House. If members want to have a discussion, please take it outside the House.
Mr Deputy Speaker, I note also that on this side of the House we have a number of club directors and former club directors. Indeed, the member for Lane Cove was the director of a club. The member for Oatley is the vice president of the Oatley RSL Club. I note that, of course, yours truly is the director of Castle Hill RSL Club, and there are a number of others who on this side serve their clubs, as opposed to the other side of the House where most of them are just banned from clubs, Mr Deputy Speaker. But Mr Deputy Speaker, the memorandum of understanding that was announced by the Minister for Hospitality in the Chamber, who was also a club director. He reminds me that he was a director of the Tenterfield Golf Club, where he got his handicap down to 72. Mr Deputy Speaker, the memorandum of understanding ensures that clubs can continue to be successful. It freezes the rate of tax most affected by clubs to ensure that they can continue to be successful and support our communities. Clubs in the state of New South Wales provide a social contribution of $1.2 billion. It also reduces the red tape involved in club mergers. Mr Deputy Speaker, importantly, it recognises the club's vital role in supporting communities and emergency services during times of disaster. We all recall that tragedy occurred a year ago with the bushfires in the Blue Mountains. Clubs played an important role as emergency and evacuation services during that time. Together, the New South Wales Government and Clubs New South Wales will look at how club grants can be expanded to increase the role of clubs in times of need. Whether it is improving facilities to cope as an evacuation centre, improving generators to support emergency services, or expanding dams to allow them to assist in firefighting efforts, they are opportunities to expand the utility of clubs in times of distress. However, that does not diminish the role of a club in building a sense of community by creating gathering points to celebrate good times and in supporting other community organisations. Esprit de corps is an important part of distress, and it is an important part of the fabric of the New South Wales society. Clubs also provide practical support. Mittagong RSL provided 8,700 meals to firefighters saving homes. Penrith Panthers supported interstate firefighters and provided accommodation. Hakalooni Bowling Club raised $9,300 in repairs for a local radio transmitter. And in January 2013, Milton Ulladulla Servos Club became an evacuation centre. Clubs have proven that they provide essential community needs in bushfires, and this MOU will provide clubs with that well-equipped that will allow them to continue to be well-equipped and provide certainty. I'm proud of the contribution the clubs make in my own electorate. I have 5 clubs: the Castle Hill Country Club, Muirfield Golf Club, Northmead Bowling Club, Baulkham Hill Sports Club and the Hills Club. They employ 154 people and service 13,000 members. Together those clubs make a social contribution of $2.9 million to my community. This doesn't include the vital contributions that clubs outside my electorate make to the broader Hills community. Castle Hill RSL Club, of which I'm a director, provides $250,000 each year to support veterans. Furthermore, it provides support on Anzac Day. And across the state, many other clubs do the same. Clubs provide 719 bowling greens, 353 golf courses, 100 tennis facilities, 96 sports fields, gyms, swimming pools. They encourage that sense of community that we all love as citizens of Australia. They encourage healthy and active lifestyles, no matter what your age or physical condition is. And Clubs New South Wales are a proud sponsor of Wheelchair Sports New South Wales. This year, $100 million was delivered by clubs and club grants funding. Cessnock Leagues was awarded the Buckingham District Rural Fire Brigade $2,000. Ballon RSL afforded their lifesaving club $20,000. Mr Acting Speaker, in Western Sydney, the Campbelltown Catholic Club was partnered with Youth Solutions to provide safe celebrations projects. Labor has failed to support clubs. It twice attempted to use clubs as a revenue source. It crippled clubs with its tax rises and ripped funds out of the community, put continued existence of clubs at risk. We have, Mr Acting Speaker, this memorandum of understanding provides certainty for clubs. We have done this because we recognise that clubs are important in building strong communities.